Hello Gemini, welcome to Essence Reflections Tarot. My name is Krista. This is your reading for the week of July 15th to 21st, 2019. And it is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. I really appreciate you being here. Thanks for coming back. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can find out when your reading comes out again next week. And let's just get started here. In the physical, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And in the emotional, the Ten of Pentacles. In the mental, the Emperor in reverse. And in the spiritual, the Knight of Swords in reverse. So it looks like you are experiencing some large shifts in terms of how you're thinking, and really shifts in terms of your masculine energy. So we have the Emperor here, and that's all about action and boundaries and the kind of energy that really is the push force, the impetus, the getting things moving and keeping them moving. And we can really see here with the Knight of Swords in reverse, this is the driver subpersonality that has gotten to the point of, we can see the Knight in this card is really moving quickly and really pushing through and looks very, very enthusiastic about what's happening. And there's nothing wrong with that, but when we see it in reverse, we can see that it's to the point of almost workaholism, and almost where the ability to stop and rest and recuperate has been forgotten or denied or lost, or maybe for some reason you feel like you're not able to stop and rest, and you're not able to allow yourself time to allow for more of that feminine type energy that is just abundant and is not in a hurry, and is maybe the pull force rather than being the push force. And this would be what is really getting in the way of here in the physical, allowing yourself to kind of take a step back and allow yourself to contemplate and to really take stock of all the work that you've been doing that really has a large harvest available to you. But because you're just go, go, go and not able to slow down and allow yourself to even smell the roses and allow your creativity to blossom, it's really off balance. We need that push and that driving energy, definitely. That we need both, but we need to be for them to be in balance in order for us to be healthy, and for things to really move smoothly in terms of our emotions, and in terms of keeping balanced and responding to life rather than reacting to life. So with these cards in these placements, it might be a good idea for you to kind of try and slow down a little bit this week, and try and really allow yourself to ask yourself some questions around why it is that you feel this need to push, and why it is, what's underneath this, what's underlying this almost compulsion to keep moving rather than allowing yourself to stop. What is it that scares you about stopping? What is the worry or the anxiety that's driving this for you this week? And really allowing yourself to dialogue with that part of you that is telling you that you need to go, 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 go. It doesn't mean you have to completely stop everything. There is a certain balance that you can find between the two. It looks like the pendulum has just swung a little bit too far one way, and it's a matter of allowing it to swing back the other way. with this Ten of Pentacles here, I wonder if you're even in touch really with what's happening for you emotionally. With all of this happening, it's kind of a sense of having the blinders on and of just going and not wanting to be in touch with your emotions. But looking here, it doesn't, there's no indication that there's anything that's necessarily scary going on with your emotions. And I'm wondering if maybe the thought of abundance and maybe the thought of having a great harvest that you have worked for and that brings connection and community to you, maybe that's a little off-putting for you, and maybe that's a little scary for you for whatever reason. It might be a really good idea for you to really allow yourself to feel what's happening for you, and that may help you to calm down and to really allow yourself to settle somewhat. I realize that with the Gemini, it can get very, very spinny, and things just moving along and moving from one thing to the other and hopping here and there and continually going. And that can be a fairly common trait for Gemini, but it's not something that you need to stay in, and something that needs to be, oh well, I'm a Gemini, so this is just how it is, I have to be like this. That's not necessarily true. There are some balances that you can bring in to kind of counteract that when it starts to get into kind of a shadow aspect for you. There's a lot of strengths with being able to move quickly through different things and to move from one thing to the other and to have that flexibility. But when it's gone into shadow the way it looks like it has here, it can be damaging for you. So trying to bring yourself to a space of allowing contemplation and allowing yourself to get quiet and to really feel what's going on and get back in touch with how you're feeling, that can help to kind of bring some more balance back into your spiritual and your mental functionings this week. Thank you again so much for watching, Gemini, and I hope you do have a good week. Bye-bye.